Okay, that's 10 seconds. I'm not going to ding because this is still the same session really as the water signs. So it's just because I've split the video, I don't need to double ding. So this is for Sagittarians who might be having nonsense from other signs. So let me just put some druid juice on. So what we're going to see is we've got Libra, Decan 1, 2, 3, the 2, the 3, the 4 of swords. So Sagittarius and the 2 of swords. How's that kind of relationship? Or is there a message you'd like me to convey based on that relationship? We've got the Hierophant. So I'd say everything's all right there. There's a relief. So Sagittarius and the 3 of swords, second decan Libra. They're working hard at something. Let's investigate. It might be nothing, but let's take a look. Trying to be disruptive. What kind of we've got the Hermit there, so what kind of disruption are they trying to bring? Some sort of legal issue. Sneaky legal issue. Could involve a Virgo, or it could be to try and isolate you. Let's look further, shall we? Could be to do with money, and it could be to stab you in the back. What's new? But the sun's on the bottom. So, if you know anybody born on or around the 8th of October, Sag, somebody is working very hard to cause you disruptions in a legal capacity. They're being a sneaky so-and-so about it. Basically, if they're trying to affect your money, it'll restrict your movement. And they're being a real piece of work about it, aren't they? Yes, they are. So, let's get a pendulum out and find out more about it. When's it going to end? When are they going to stop? What should we use here? Let's use a citrine, shall we? Good old 3 of swords. Right, so what kind of response is best for Sag to have as their MO? What kind of response is best for Sag? Oh, fight air with air then, obviously. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, what's the best response? Whoa, that's spinning right around there. 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. Whew. That's right at the deep end, isn't it? So, what's the best response? What's the best response? 8 of swords. So if you've got a second decan Libra, 3 of swords, trying to cause you, who's trying to stab you in the back legally, best thing to do is, first of all, if this is a defensive thing, look after your mental health. Make sure it's not going to screw you up. Whatever your other response is, your priority has to be to look after how it's going around in mind. Okay. So let's look for a second response, shall we? I think that could be quite interesting, because obviously that's a defensive play first of all. Is there, because we've got the option of swinging up here if no response is needed. So let's have a little look to see if there's another response that could be suggested. But swinging back over to air signs, crikey. Ace 2 3 4. Well, so we can do ace 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 now, can't we? We can split it differently. Okay, so what's Sagi's best response? God, we're going back. 7 9 10. What's the best response, please? What is the best response, please? What's the best response, please? What is the best response, please? Gosh. 10 of Swords. It's time to take them out, Sag. If you've got the ammunition, first of all, shore up your own defences. And this person just needs to take, I mean, I don't mean physically take them out, but I mean, what you're doing there is you're fighting, I mean, in the air world, you're fighting fire with fire, aren't you? So all you're doing is defending yourself against the attack that's coming in. So obviously it's your choice to do what you want to do or don't want to do. But this, because it's based on that first, it gives a hint at humiliation. Someone's going to try and humiliate you and stab you in the back. That's what it feels like. And this is you actually letting go of it. But actually, if you've been keeping any powder dry, if this has been dragging on for a while, and if you've been keeping any powder dry, I would use it. I would use it and see if you can't just sink this thing once and for all. Oh, hi Daniel, how are you doing? You keeping all right? Excuse me. It feels like this is the moment where the gloves come off. Yeah. And it's almost like, this almost feels like holding a mirror up to them, and you need to flick this back at them, because to do that to somebody means there aren't any rules. There aren't any rules with this. So hit them in the ujit, Sag. Get them done. We've had enough of this, haven't we? Right. So let's put that back there. So that's if you're Sagittarius and you're facing that. Okay. So the 4 of Swords. So third decan Libra. If you're a Sagittarius who's taking flack from a third decan Libra, well, no, this isn't. You might not be. Let's just see how things, what the status quo is, how things stand. Oops. King of Pentacles. Looks all right. I mean, that could be positive. I wouldn't say that, let's not look for problems when there aren't any. So it looks like you're clear. So it's just the 3 of Swords with the Libras. Right. Aquarius next. Oops. I did have them ready. 5, 6, 7. There we go. So Aquarius is the 5, the 6, the 7. Obviously the 1st, 2nd, 3rd decan. Aquarius. Aquarius are normally all right. Well, they're all normally all right with Sagittarians anyway. I can only speak from my experience, obviously. But this time around, can't remember what that was then. Oh, that was citrine I used. This is going to be fulgurite, which a bit of a mover, but when we get around to it. So, Aquarius. Oh, they're upside down, aren't they? Duh. Eine Augenblick. There we go, okay. Right then. Okay. Five of Swords then. First deck in Aquarius. How are things with... Oh, God, we had that with first deck in Cancer as well. Everything's all right. Can't find fault with that card. So, go home, nothing to see here. Move on. Okay, so second deck in Aquarius. Let's hope it's not a hit, man. Are they planning a hit? I hope not. This is the Six of Swords. It should be alright. They're normally quite nice people, Aquarians. What was that? King of Pentacles. To hit your money. Oh, well, Charm Offensive. So now I think it's alright then. There you go. All clear. Seven of Swords then. How are things between Sag and third decan Aquarius? Now you can check the decans out on Anthony Teth Birthday Tarot Correspondence. There's a link in the description. Oh, there you go, lovely. Let's just get one more out to make sure it's not a coven. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, more love. Love, 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 love. I love, 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 love. So that's all right. Okay. No problems from the Aquarians then. Here we go, Gemini. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got the 8, the 9, the 10 of Swords here. This should be interesting, shouldn't it? Oh. You might genuflex now, won't you? Let's just hope it's over. Okay. So Sag, come on then. 8 of Swords, first decan Gemini. Oh, great. Here we go. 5 of Swords. Right. What are they 5 of Swordsing about then? Let's do a bit more on that. Because of a narc. They're fed up. And they haven't got enough. You've got more than that. Oh, basically goes back to childhood. It's obviously a sibling then. Sibling rivalry. Or somebody you've got a history with anyway. Yeah. Love. So you might have fallen there that it might come back and try and love bomb you. Ace of Cups. Especially if they're a narc. Here we go, Magician. Yeah. They're going to try everything but the kitchen. They've got all the tools there. They're going to try and throw everything but the kitchen sink at you. You've obviously grey rocked them, or you've walked away from them. You're taking your power back, and they're missing it. Oh, there you go. Look, they're doing it. Their nose is in your business. Okay. There you go. That's a bit of advice. Either they're trying to do a runner because they've nicked something from you, or it's advising you to just keep one eye on the exit here. I won't go any further with that because we're going to get the solution from here. So let's ask the Fulgurite then. Which is the pile with the best option for Sag? I mean, if that's going to happen naturally, well, that's what's going on. Which is the best pile for Sag's response? That's swung back round. That's swinging around. That's swinging around. Come on. Come over here to air signs. Right, so you've got the 9, 5, 6, 4, 10, 8, 7, 6, 2, 3. Okay. So which pile, please? Which pile has got Sagi's best response in there? Crikey. What is it with air signs? We just had this with Libra, didn't we? So, the 8, the 9 or the 10 then? What's your best response? What's Sagi's best response? Wow. 10 of Swords. Sabotage them. Or, you know, if they're sabotaging you, or they're just going full throttle, aren't they? To throw it upstairs, throw it up to the universe to sort out. Or again, same thing as Libra. You might have a Libra and a Gemini attacking you. I know I have. this is no surprise to me. But just throw, you know, there's a bit of a 180 from what actually happens in the Ten of Swords. It's if the swords are up here, throw them back up there, or do an evening class and find out what to do with the swords. Make an umbrella stand or something like that. You know, find something useful to do with the swords. You know, get the fire going. But if there's a battle like we had, I think it was with Libra, it was a legal battle, wasn't it? So this might be tagged on to this legal battle. So if you're thinking of holding back any information, it's time to use what, if you're keeping powder dry, time to use it now. I think it's a bit of it's scorched earth policy time. And just go for it. There you go. It's a shame, isn't it? But there you go. If that's what it's come to. So, 9 of Swords. So this is second decan Gemini. Let's have a look. Yeah. Nope. That's all very healthy. Right. Third decan Gemini. I can't wait for this. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, someone's trying to sort of block your money. Let's have a few more cards. Oh, block your money and your movement. Or that could be seen as right now because we're in Cancer season. They're doing something there. Queen of Cups, there you are. That's Gemini Capricorn, Gemini Cancer. So that confirms timing and or third decan Gemini. So this is very confirmed. So you've got a first and third decan Gemini not doing you any favours. Well, ain't that the truth? Defend yourself and move in silence, because the flip of that is they could be stealing from you. You've got 7 and 7, so you've got to defend yourself. Yeah, okay. Because from theft, you could defend yourself from a bit of sticky fingered thievery. Theft. Maybe they're trying to block your love life too. Because if you're there as a 9 of Cups, you're waiting for your Ace of Cups to come in, who is your other half, and so they're trying to put a block between you, stop you meeting or cause interference with the person that you like, or the person who likes you. There you go. Let's see if there's if a negative card comes out. They brought the coven. Yeah, there you go. So 3 and 4 cups. They're in a coven. So it's you're not just fighting them, you're fighting their mates too. Let's see. Is the cover doing anything in addition to this? No, Wheel of Fortune. Well, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter's in Gemini at the moment, isn't it? So they're probably taking use of that. So you need to just rinse these people. Just get rid of them. You know. Been nowhere, done nothing, have they? You keep up with your spiritual baths and your aura cleansing and your energy cleansing, because these people they just don't give up, do they? It might be family. Oh, perish the thought. So this is a kind of garnet, which moves very nicely. So if that's all what's going on anyway, let's find out what Saggies do. What is if it comes up here, that means no response. So what kind of response is best advised for Sag? It's going back over to air again. So to fight air with air is like fighting fire with fire, isn't it? So 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 8, and then the other ones. Okay. So, which pile is it, please? Sag's response. Oh, I know he's going to swing over there. I know it is. So 8, 9, 10. You know, in that expression, fight fire with fire, what you've got to try and do here, especially with the Libras as well. I mean, I'm feeling it's going to go there. It's going to go over there for the Ten of Swords, because we've had that for the other We've had that for the Libra, the Three of Swords. We've had it with the Eight of Swords, Gemini. So, if these people are working together, we saw the card for the Coven come out. If these people are working together, then it's time to go all out against these people. Now I'm going to hold that as still as I can. But you've got to understand that this thing's moving, so you do you do compensate a little bit with your hand. Now that is naturally just, there you go, it's swinging right over there for the Ten of Swords. You've got to take these people out. You know, protect yourself against their Ten of Swords. Because, I mean, let's look at this. This is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. It's saying fight the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Obviously, protection first. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get an Auntie Sue card out. Because I'm so familiar with the Sun Sue, I call her Auntie Sue. Let's have a look at this. I should have done this for the other ones as well, but I didn't. This is extra then, isn't it? There you go. Value your friendships. Let's turn the light on. Friendship is not something you hand out to anyone. Sometimes they are only confirmed. I'm going to have to hold it here. In dark and troubled times, friendships can form instantly or grow slowly over time. An act of friendship does not have to be grand and dramatic. It can be a lot of little kindnesses added together. Friendships can take a lifetime to earn, yet be lost in a second. Nourish them. So what does Auntie Sue say here? If, however, you are indulgent, but unable to make your authority felt, kind-hearted, but unable to enforce your commands, and incapable, moreover, of quelling disorder, then your soldiers must be likened to spoilt children. They're useless for any practical purpose. Well, that's rather like the Ten of Swords that I know, but there you go. Spoilt brat. Anywho, let's not make it personal. So that covers the air signs. So I'm just going to have a little break. I just did the water signs, if you want to watch that one. And let's do the earth signs next. We'll keep the fire for special. Okay. Anyway, I hope this helped people. Take good care. Nice to see you again, Daniel. Take good care. Oh, I've done everything. I think that felt a bit short. Have I done it? Yeah, that'll do.